Your emotions are lying to you. They tell you to quit when it gets hard. They tell you to scroll instead of work. They tell you to react before you even think. But here's the truth. The more you let your emotions control you, the further you get away from the life you truly want. We're not taught to manage our emotions. We're just told to stay calm or get over it, but nobody actually shows us how. So we just grow up reacting to everything, letting our feelings and emotions make regrets for us later in our life. But if you actually want to see a change in your life and actually level up your life, mentally, physically, and emotionally, you have to learn how to control your mind even when it's in chaos. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down 5 key points that helped me overcome my emotions and not let it ruin my life. Starting off with point number 1. Feelings are not facts. This is something that I had to realize. Just because you're feeling overwhelmed or you're tired or you're unmotivated, whatever the case is, it does not mean that it's true. Emotions lie. We lie. I spoke about in one of my videos that our brain lies to us. Our brain has literally convinced us to do the worst things possible, like bad habits, do the things that we don't even want to do. Our brain has manipulated us for years, and you're going to believe it. You need to separate and differentiate what is facts and what is your feelings, because they're not the same. They're 2 different things. And once you have a clear separation, you won't be feeling overwhelmed or unmotivated or this, because you'll realize it's not true. It's really not true. Emotions lie. We lie. Our brains lie to us. Learning to actually pause and take a step back and just analyze the situation of how you're feeling is the first step to emotional discipline and emotional control. Because once you start analyzing exactly how you're feeling, you won't be feeling those things and it won't interfere your life. This is the thing. When you start labeling your feelings as actual facts, that's when it becomes a problem and it starts to ruin your life, because you think that how you're feeling is actually definitive and is certain. You're the worst player on the pitch. You had a bad day at work. This and that. You're not good at your job. You're not this. You're not that. And it's associating it as a fact. And then it starts manifesting into the air and it becomes real. The second point that helped me is emotional control equals life control. Your ability to regulate your emotions determines your success in relationships, your success in business, and your overall success in self-improvement. If you let your emotions run your life, you'll never stay consistent, you'll never stay disciplined, you'll never be focused, and you'll never be well-rounded or grounded to what you're doing, because your emotions correlates with every single thing in your life. Because if you're feeling motivated today to go to the gym, that is an emotion. That feeling of motivation is gonna correlate to you actually having a good workout, because you're thriving off of that motivation. That's why now, whether it's good emotions or bad emotions, I'm not interested. Because if you only can operate when something is good and you're feeling good, then that's not good at all. Just treat it the same. Whether you're feeling happy about something or you're feeling negative about something, treat it exactly the same. The third powerful point that helped me is learning to respond and not react. Because reacting is impulsive. You're not thinking, you're just doing it. You're just reacting real quick. But responding is intentional. That's when you take your time, analyze the situation, take a step back, and actually be introspective and then execute the response in a calm, stoic manner. You have to start creating space between stimulus and response, whether that's taking a breath, walking away, or journaling before acting. Now, what's helped me is just taking a step back. I always talk about this in my videos. It's just taking a step back mentally and sometimes even physically. My 4th point is your emotions do not dictate your actions. I literally just spoke about this. Whether I'm feeling good or I'm feeling bad, I don't associate it with anything. Whether I'm feeling motivated to go to the gym or to train or not, I'm still going to get it done, because once I start associating and acting upon each one, that's when it intertwines with my life and my my worldview, and just messes up everything. I have to operate at high level regardless of how I feel. Regardless. If I said I'm going to do that, if I plan to do something, I have to do it. Last week, I don't usually train at 6 in the morning. I've been waking up late recently, but I still been getting my things done. But last week, Wednesday, I trained at 6 in the morning. It was a little challenge for me, right? And I couldn't go to sleep, so I was operating on 1 hour sleep. But because I made a promise to myself to get that done, I had to go and do the workout. And the workout was great. I was super tired and it was good. But what that proved to me is, yeah, I don't run on emotions. Because I easily could have been like, you know what, I'm not training today. I had 1 hour sleep, you know what I mean? I'm tired, I got to work later, I've got to do all these things. But no, I still did it because I made a promise to myself and that person that I was going to show up. Start making promises to yourself and actually sticking working with them, because discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of how you feel. So regardless of how I felt, 1 hour sleep, 2 hours sleep, whatever it is, I still done it. That's what discipline is. You have to just do these things. Letting your emotions choose your actions leads to inconsistency and regret later. I could have easily said, you know what, I'm tired, blah, blah, blah. Like, I could have easily done that. But what would I have done? I would have missed the workout because I just would have slept extra. Then it just would have messed up my whole day because I wouldn't actually fit that workout in because I had planned to do it at that specific time. So once you start going against the schedule, that's when inconsistency, lack of all these things, work ethic, it just declines because you're not sticking with the structure you set for yourself. Now, my fifth and final point is emotional mastery is a skill you build. You have to build it. This isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about processing them without letting them lead. Some of us, we let our emotions lead, and we need to stop doing that because we're in control. We are in control, not our emotions. We are in control. So this is not about suppressing your feelings and not listening to yourself. Nah, I'm not saying that. This is about processing it properly, taking a step back and processing it, not reacting impulsively but responding. Meditations helped me a lot. Journaling's helped me a lot. Walking's helped me a lot. Cold showers, working out. I talk about working out and everybody does these days, but you know, for me, even if I wasn't an athlete, I would be working out pretty much every day because these practices, like I talked about, meditation and journaling help me a lot. But what they do is that they build that ability to stay centered and stay grounded, basically. The final thing I have to say in this video is your emotions are powerful, but you're even more powerful. Every time you choose discipline over impulse, you're proving to yourself that you're the one in control. So the next time your emotions try to take control and they try to steer the wheel, take a breath, take a step back, and remember who's really driving. If you're truly serious about mastering your mind and not letting your emotions ruin your life, take the steering wheel and take control. Click the top link in the description and I'll personally help you one-on-one.